Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 5 of the MacroActive Town Halls. I'm Sarah Kelsey, product marketer at MacroActive and podcast host for the One Up project.
And I'm Sam Williams, Chief Marketing Officer. At MacroActive, we're on a mission to impact 10 million people's lives and aim to be the most valuable platform for fitness and wellness coaches, entrepreneurs, and creators. In this week's episode, we wanted to make a quick news announcement in terms of getting more information to you in a fashion that makes sense for you. So over the last week, we've been working on an Instagram close friends group so that when we put posts up around product and new features, such as a new one that we're launching this week, which is the exercise swap feature, only you will be able to gain access to that information.
Yeah, so all of you trainers should be on that close friends group now. Make sure you have a look and check because there will be some really important updates and extra information, exclusive information going up on there. So we want to make sure that you are involved. And the new improved exercise swap feature is so exciting. If you haven't already done a bit of a look into it, definitely keep eyes on the close friends group because we'll be talking about it on there as well. Cool. And so moving into our first segment of these town halls, we are bringing back Josef Rakich, who you heard from a couple of episodes ago in episode 3. And today we're talking about the 3 most popular features on his platform. You know, being a huge trainer, he obviously gets a lot of feedback. And so there will be some clear winners in this video. Much feedback all the time from people about everything, your content creation, your platform, your workout plans, everything. So when it comes to your platform specifically and the plans that you offer to people, what are the 3 most popular features that people give the most positive feedback on?
That would definitely be the shopping list that we offer to them, the instructional recipes on some of their meals, and also the different options over the 7-day week period. Those probably be my top 3.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm keen to dive into why you think each of those are so popular. So, for example, with the shopping list, why do you think you get so much positive feedback around that?
It makes the client's life easy. So, if they're following a 7-day meal plan and they've got different meals on every day, going to the supermarket can be a little bit of a nightmare because you have to calculate how much you need of everything.
Yeah.
So because we put that in a shopping list, it makes it super easy for that client. They just follow the shopping list, go and get all what they need for that entire week, and then they're sorted.
I think something I love specifically about the shopping list as well is that you can actually use it as if you've written it down and you can tap and tick things off as you're going.
Yeah.
It's not just like a big list and you can't remember what you've got and what you don't.
Yeah.
You can so easily see that, which, as you said, makes your life so much easier and more likely that they'll stick to their meal plan as well, I assume.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Totally. And so what about the next one, having instructional recipes? Why do you think that's been really popular for people?
Yep. Instructional recipes are very popular because I've got a broad range of clients. So I've got my gym bros who sign up with me and they're fine eating 200 grams chicken, 200 grams rice. Simple, easy, boring. That's no problem. But I also have, like stay-at-home mums. They don't want to get 200 grams chicken, 200 grams rice, because that's boring. So they want more recipe-based option, whether it be protein pancakes, smoothie bowls, stuff like that. Because to them, that's more enjoyable, that's what they want. So having these instructional recipes, it makes it so much more enjoyable for that type of client that they stick to my diets longer and they actually adhere to the plan. So having these instructional recipes makes it easy for the client as well. Instead of just listing each food item, they don't know really what to do with it. But if we have that instructional recipe, we can turn it into a nice dish or a nice meal for them. And that way it doesn't feel like they're dieting or they're just eating chicken and rice.
Yeah, it seems like a real common theme with a lot of these popular features is that they help personalize the plan or program to someone's lifestyle and what they enjoy.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about, is someone actually making it a lifestyle, not just a temporary change.
Yeah. So the lifestyle for my gym bro clients, they're fine eating chicken rice, steak and rice, chicken rice, steak and rice.
Yeah.
But, other people, like the normal day people or the stay-at-home mums, whatever it is, they they don't want that. So if I only offered that to them, they wouldn't stick to it. So for them to make it a lifestyle, they have to have their recipe-based meals.
Definitely. And then what about this last one, the different options you can have around meals? How has that been popular?
Yep, so that's really popular for two reasons. One, there's 7 different options for each day of the week. So if my client wanted variety, they can follow day 1, then day 2, and then day 3, and then day 4. So every day is going to be a little bit different. And some people really enjoy that. But then I also have clients that just want the same thing every single day because it's easy, it's simple, and they can follow it like that. So maybe out of all the 7 days, they like day 4 the best. They can just follow day 4 every single day. So there's an option for both ways, and I've got clients that like variety, and then I've also got clients that just like simple, easy, the same thing. They know what they're eating every day.
Yeah.
So having a 7-day option caters to both of these clients.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Joe.
No problem at all. Anything.
It's always so great hearing that insight from our trainers directly. And a common theme I noticed throughout all of those features, which I think is really important to touch on, is that it creates a flexible and easy to follow plan, which we all know helps contribute to building a sustainable habit. What did you think, Sam?
Well, I'm a favourite of the quote that consistency beats effort. So, I mean, as you discussed with Joe, a lot of what a healthy lifestyle is about forming new and better habits. And I suppose the easier you make it for your clients relative to their current lifestyle and habits, the easier it will be for them to get the results that they're after.
Absolutely, and it's great to hear that those features are doing that for Joe's clients as well. And so we thought we'd recap on some of the main points from that chat. The first one going over the shopping list. So obviously being easier to work out which foods you need is going to save your clients so much time because they don't need to work out those quantities. It's already there for them as they walk into the supermarket. So it's not even something they have to think about prior to that. That means it's also going to help increase your clients' lifetime value, so their loyalty to you, and means the plan will seem more sustainable to them, so they'll stick to it for a longer term.
Yeah, and with recipe instructions in particular, meeting people where they're at and enabling them to stick to the plan is key. So the more enjoyable you make it for people with the different interesting meal options, if you like, the easier it will be for them to form these new habits. And stick to the meal plans as Joe was describing. For the gym bros, for instance, that they don't necessarily food is fuel, I suppose. Whereas for different personalities, food has a different significance. And I guess, Sarah, I'm interested in your point of view around this and Atomic Habits.
Yeah. One of my favourite books. It's hard to get into this without doing a complete deep dive, so I'll try and go over this thoroughly without going on. But there's 4 sort of key things when it comes to creating a habit that Atomic Habits always talks about. So make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. So if we dig into those a little bit more, when you make something obvious, it's making it the first choice for someone. So something they don't have to think about, and that's what a lot of these features are doing, like the shopping list, because you're able to just walk into the supermarket, it's right there. Making it attractive then comes back to people wanting to use this feature because it looks good, or it contributes to some sort of desire they have within maybe their mental process of working out or eating well. And then when it comes to making it easy, which I think is the most powerful part of having an app that allows you to create sustainable goals for people and ultimately more transformation, is that the app needs to be easy to use, but the entire process of working out and eating well actually needs to feel easy to someone. It needs to be something that is like no worries, because when they can do this, obviously each time it becomes so much easier. And then satisfying is, I want to do that again. You've made it so easy for me, let's do it again. And so going into the next points around meal flexibility, it means that when a client has this, they're not going to get bored of what they're eating. So again, it's going to add to the sustainability of those goals and the long-term commitment to your platform, your programs, and their fitness journey ultimately. And those that have more specific tastes, like the mums or the people who don't just see food as fuel, they're catered for. So even the pickiest of your clients will end up having a really great customer experience, which is going to lead to them staying long term.
Great. And we'll leave you with the relevant articles down below. So there's one there on adding a recipe and another on changing the number of meals that you can eat per day. And that's in the knowledge base.
Yeah, definitely check out those articles. And so in this next segment, we want to follow on from episode 3 to discuss some of our incredible services, because we think that you guys need to have a really clear overview of what these could be adding to your business. So our VIP offering is the first one we want to jump into, and this is for those trainers or coaches that are looking to provide a more exclusive experience to their VIPs. So there is 2 sides to this. There's a sales and a coaching side, and there's so much wrapped up within it. And it's available to those trainers who are making certain impact milestones throughout their business journey, led by Zoe Bond and her incredible team as well.
Yeah, so the key to VIP services is building relationship. And so this is the thing in terms of how you deliver value to your clients with better accountability programs, a higher level of service. So you need those experts that can help you deliver that and have your back, working with those VIP clients. You know, it's not the easiest thing for most PTs to delegate. So you want to be assured that you've got that capability and that expertise there that fits right for your particular niche. So all the trainers will have a minimum of 2 years of experience required in their particular field. And it really enables you to free up the time to focus on even higher value tasks that will contribute to your longer term success.
And as you would all know, there's so much within starting a business and then kind of tailoring that to people, making it a more personalized service. You know, there's so much to organize and think about. So the team will actually organize the collection of those leads for you. But then once you have those leads, they'll help you to manage them in a structured system that allows you to feel a little bit more relaxed. So it's taken care of, and you can kind of rest assured that your clients are taken care of too. We know that that's obviously a huge thing for you. You want to make sure that your clients are well taken care of. And so when it comes to the process of getting those leads initially, the team will assist you in your organic marketing there, so your content on social media, etc. And this will help to improve that process and hopefully gain more leads for you as well.
And building your brand is all about building relationships. So another aspect is the advisory services for prospective high-ticket clients, and a way to help close those sales and making recommendations for the clients for the best fit program for them. It focuses on high-ticket client training with services around building inner circles and accountability programs for your clients.
Yeah, a really cool one, that one. And so moving on to the next service is marketing. So our head of marketing, Sally, and again, her incredible team do such a great job. They're very committed to seeing you succeed and kind of watching the growth of your business. The services for those trainers who are dedicated to the growth of their business and really want to see that thrive, and again, have reached those certain impact milestones throughout their journey with us.
And marketing services also helps with growing your business through paid advertising, as well as with organic growth. So organic growth is those posts that you're putting out there to maximize your reach without paying for advertising. And so that's across Facebook, Google Ads, the Google Tag Manager, different domain access and analytics from Google. So this enables you to focus on building your business while marketing services takes care of the marketing of your business. And we run advertising campaigns on your behalf as well.
And so how do we keep on top of all of that? So we've got regular catch-ups with your team to go over everything mentioned, but also your ongoing sales strategy in order to get new clients into your business as well and help transforming as many lives as possible. as well as they'll provide you with an understanding of your analytics and your performance, which I know can be a little bit difficult to wrap your head around sometimes. There's also so much to focus on. What do you focus on? So they will help you and support you through that journey as well.
Yeah, another thing to consider in terms of building and growing your business, there's a seasonality to it. Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. And depending on the seasons, frankly, in terms of summer bodies versus winter habits, marketing services can also help to coach you and provide you with the marketing support that enables you to keep your revenue growing and reach the next level of success.
Yeah, so we hope that's given you a really good overview of those two. And moving on to our next segment, we're really keen to go through what we've been watching or listening to lately. Sam, I know you've got a few suggestions for us. Tell me.
Well, so thanks, Sarah. The channel or content that I've been watching this week is a chap called Dr. Jason Fung. He's the author of The Obesity Code, The Complete Guide to Fasting, and The Diabetes Code. Dr. Fung was a kidney specialist in Toronto, Canada, and he was treating kidney conditions that result from type 2 diabetes. As well as many of you will know that the leading cause of diabetes is obesity. And in particular, obesity is caused by the excess consumption of carbohydrates. So over the last decade, Dr. Fung has been an advocate for low-carb eating and the power of intermittent fasting. He's got a lot of great resources backed by science on healthy eating, weight loss, and staving off diabetes. And his channel is one that I would strongly recommend.
I think it's so interesting now that, as you would all know as trainers, to connect with an audience, to connect with the people that you want to talk to, you have to be online. You have to have a presence, you have to have a brand and build that trust with people. And those in the more traditional career paths, like a doctor, for example, have never really done that before because they've only had their patients. So I think it's so interesting that now someone like Dr. Fung, for example, has to come on and is providing all of this information for free on YouTube. And it's something that we can take so much from in terms of how he presents that information, but also the information itself, and then being able to share that value with your audience as well. So I think that's so incredible. It's something we can all take a little bit from. And that's all we've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing how you continue to impact more lives on the platform. Please drop below any questions you have, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao for now.